Good time of day, guys! My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. Last episode, we did a shit ton of support conversations, but not all of them, so that's what we're going to be doing this episode. I considered doing more off-screen grinding, but then I determined I probably have enough to get through this episode. We will see. Anyways, let us begin with Ivy and Alfred B.
Princess Ivy, we've got to stop meeting at this hour.
Prince Alfred, is it not past your bedtime?
Oh, I'm not up late. I just got up early this morning.
I am not sure this hour is sufficiently late to qualify as early.
So what are you still doing up, anyway?
I couldn't sleep.
I think it would be even harder to sleep out here, with it being so bright and all.
No, I prefer it here, actually.
Strong wind tonight, isn't it? Sounds like a howling ghost the way it blows through the trees.
That's what this is about. Okay.
What are you suggesting?
You can be straight with me, Princess Ivy. You were
I
scared
don't
to
think
be
she
alone
can
in
be
your
straight
room,
with
huh?
anybody, Alfred.
How dare you?
Hey, there's no shame in it. The wind scared me too. When I was a kid, I'd crawl under the sheets and stay there all night.
I am no child.
When you get creeped out, think of something fun instead. You'll be asleep before you know it.
Okay.
That's what my mother told me. After that, I slept like a log every single night.
I will return to bed. Sleep is restorative to one's health, as they say.
Nighty-night! Don't let the strong wind fright!
Thank you.
Alfred is a massive dork. I know most people in this game are, but Alfred in particular. Alright, Ivy Alchrist B. I forget exactly what this one was about.
Princess Ivy, are you glaring at me?
No, Prince Alchrist. At least not intentionally. But I can't take my eyes off of your armor. In Lugia, we are taught from an early age to keep watch for Brodian armor.
Oh, I think I understand. Brodia has invaded Elugia more times than I can count. My country has a lot to answer for. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
Oh? And what do you mean by that exactly?
Huh? What?
Did you just issue a formal apology from the Kingdom of Brodia for its invasions of our land?
Ivy.
Are you admitting fault on behalf of your people and swearing to adopt peaceful foreign policy?
Ivy, do you know who you're talking to?
Reconciliation between nations is a serious matter, not to be taken lightly.
That's not what I meant to say was, if Brodia is at fault, then we absolutely should apologize. But that apology is not mine to give. The king and nobility would have to convene and agree. So when I said I was sorry, it came from me as an individual, not as a representative of,
I know that. I'm sorry. You are a little too easy to toy with.
Oh, Princess Ivy. I was so nervous.
My ill feelings toward Brodia are in the past, but I could not resist teasing you a little. Look on the bright side. We are comfortable enough now to joke with one another, right?
Yes, of course. I did think my heart was going to stop, but I suppose it was funny.
Based Alchrist. Alright, sick. Alright, and now Ivy and Kagetsu see a support chain that we somehow had never started.
Yes, I see it! Princess Ivy, dinner tonight shall be... bum-ba-ba-da-ba... vegetable stir-fry!
I see.
Your response is very underwhelming. Do you dislike stir-fry?
I don't have strong feelings about the menu.
Then what does it mean when your face wears this dubious look?
I am thinking. You have the ability to see the future. You never predict anything important. but your predictions are correct every single time.
Kind of you to notice.
It was not a compliment. I don't understand how you do it. I find it unsettling.
Okay.
I am unsettling? Why?
You are an unknown quantity. I dislike unknown quantities.
He's your retainer. Did you not choose him?
You dislike me, Princess Ivy. We each have our tastes, I suppose, but this makes me sad. Wait, even if you do not like me, I like you enough for both of us, so there is no problem.
You are a strange one, Kagetsu.
There you are, there is your joy. To bring such joy to your face is at least some compensation for your dislike.
Very weird. Not exactly the dynamic I expected, but sure. Alright, Fogado Tamara B. So, what do the best Sibs forever talk about?
Hey, listen, I want to talk about something.
What's up, Fogado? You look kinda down.
Yeah, well, I think I owe you an apology.
I knew it! You're the one who stole my rib tips. I was saving those for a late night snack.
People in this game can't take jack shit seriously. It's unreal.
What? No, I would never do that. I know how much you love your midnight meats. Wait a second, what's this I knew it business? You don't trust your own brother?
Sorry. I get cranky when I wake up on an empty stomach. Anyway, what was that about an apology?
I was thinking about what you said, how I wasn't around much in the castle. I've always felt that because our people are free spirits, they deserve a free-spirited prince.
That makes
now,
sense.
I realize that it got in the way of our Sibi time. I'll try to do better from now on.
Listen, Fogado. I know that free spirit stuff doesn't tell the whole story. You leave the castle to get a lay of the land. Make it easier to plan for a crisis, right? So that if the worst happens, you'll be ready to advise me.
Of course you know.
Well, yeah, we are Sibbies, aren't we? I know everything that's going on in that cute little head of yours. I do appreciate all
He's
you
like
do
half
for
a foot
me.
taller than you, but
As far
okay.
as little brothers go, I'd say I lucked out.
We're family. We watch out for each other.
If I'm honest, though, sometimes I don't want you to watch out for me. I just want you to hang out with me. You know? Like right now. This is perfect.
That was sweet. That was nice. Alright. Alfred and Diamant B. Let's see what they talk about.
Hey there, Prince Diamant.
Prince Alfred, are you on your way to another workout session?
Yep. I thought I'd ask if you wanted to tag along. Is this a bad time?
It's a great time. I was just getting ready for some exercise myself.
Nice. So let's head on over.
Okay. Why are you grunting? You aren't moving. Okay, now you are.
That all you got?
Hardly. Let's see how you handle this!
I'm ready to call it a day.
I think I am too. That was really great. It's funny. I never thought I'd end up crossing swords with a rival prince outside of a battlefield.
What do you mean, rival prince? Aren't Brodia and Firene on, like, really good terms?
While smiling at that. It was a good workout.
I know our kingdom signed a non-aggression pact, but I never pictured this as an outcome.
Oh. Never mind. I suppose not.
It was nice.
Come on, you can do better than, it was nice. What about this? It was better than I could have dreamed. That's the way I'd put it.
That sounds about right. If our countries hadn't become allies in this war, we wouldn't have been able to spar together. I suppose that's something to be thankful for.
There you go, that's thinking positive.
It's nice to think that the two of us will come out of this war as friends.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm not so sure that's possible. Things won't always be like this.
They won't?
Afraid not. By the time the war's over, we'll be even better buddies!
Okay.
I like the way you think, Prince Alfred.
I was gonna say, is Alfred being, like, nihilistic for once? No. He's still being Alfred. Alright, Alfred and Vander C. Somehow one that I haven't gotten.
Vander, I owe you an apology.
An apology? What for?
I messed up big time. If I'd been quicker about getting to Lythos,
Yeah,
I could have saved Queen Lumera.
This is a support chain that they absolutely want you to get at the beginning of the game, but oops. We're in episode 51.
I know the Queen meant a lot to you. I'm really sorry she's gone.
You are mistaken, Prince Alfred. If there is blame to cast, I bear as much as you. More, in fact, as I was her retainer. So you see, you have nothing to apologize for.
But
Without your presence, Prince Alfred, our losses may have been even greater. As I see it, I have ample reason to thank you and none to resent you.
Well, if you say so. Happy to help. Hey, is it okay with you if I visit again?
Of course. Let us share stories of happier times with Queen Lumera.
Happier times, huh?
Indeed. I think Queen Lumera would prefer that to brooding over our failures, don't you?
She probably would. I mean, I can't really say much. We haven't seen her in... I can do math. Trust. 49 episodes. She died in episode 2. Daily reminder. Alright, Seedall and Amber B. I forget what this one was about, but we're about to figure it out.
Ah, it's the alpaca-loving savior himself. You made it.
I know you mean that, but the way you say it makes me sound uncool.
Well, how's this for cool? According to the cards, today is the day you become a savior.
Really? Today? That's great!
I still don't remember to see support.
So, what should I do?
Make it rain.
Huh?
Make it rain? Like actual rain? From the sky? How do I do that?
No, you've never heard the phrase where you take a stack of money and you just woo, 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 woo. Yes. I'm kind of broke though. Oh, okay.
That, I do not know. I'm not the savior, you are.
Oh, come on! You can't just make rain happen!
Look, if you're the savior of legend, then you should be able to do it. So saith the cards.
Wow! The cards really believe in me that much? I can't let them down. Right, okay, no big deal. I'm a legendary savior. I already have everything I need to make it rain. Ain Ray, Ain Ray, Ain Ray.
Pig Latin?
Okay.
Ain Ray, Alfe, Aunde, Aune, Ease Play.
Rain, fall down now, please.
I have never heard this, spell before.
Alpaca, Yolpaca, everyone will paca for rain, rain, rain! Whoa, rain!
Oh boy.
How was that? Is it raining yet?
Not a single drop.
Oh, come on!
I guess the fortune was off. I'm sorry. I thought I had it right.
No, you're fine. I'm the one who just made a fool of himself. Tell your cards I'm sorry.
Okay. I still don't remember the Z support. I guess he must have gone to Cedal like, oh, I want to be a hero or some shit, but I don't remember. Alright, Alchrist and Zephia, C.
All right, great hunting today. Well done. Couldn't have brought in nearly this much if not for you, Prince Alchrist. Thanks for coming.
Oh, but I barely helped. This is mostly your handiwork, Zephia.
Humble as ever, I see. Now that we're good on meat for a while, I think it's going to be fishing next time. Care to join me?
Me? I don't have much experience with fishing.
I thought this would be a bit more lore heavy, but I suppose not.
You'll be fine. I'll show you how it's done.
I'd feel bad for the fish. Imagine getting yanked out of the water by someone as useless as me.
Bruh.
Pretty sure the last thing a fish cares about is who's doing the catching. You'll be fine.
I also doubt I'll catch anything. Any bait I offer is bound to be inferior, not worth a nibble.
Nonsense! Stick with me and I promise you'll get plenty. But the real fun comes when I show you how to cook them.
You'll teach me how to cook fish? Really? In that case, perhaps I will give it a try.
That's what I like to hear. Consider yourself invited next time I head out.
Yes, please. Thank you, Zephia.
Yeah, that sure was a support conversation about fishing. Anyways, Tamara and Marin see a support conversation chain that we somehow have not started.
Hey, Marin! You look like you're lost in thought.
Ah, you could say that, Princess Tamara.
Well, what's on your mind?
I was thinking about why I left my village.
Oh. Marin lore.
Yeah. You didn't want to become the next village matriarch.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right. It was decided I had to take my mother's place. But I had always dreamed of being a knight. The whole thing was unreasonable. So I left.
You were a free spirit, even back then.
I wouldn't call myself a free spirit. Not really. But after traveling on my own for a while, roaming with nowhere to go, I met a fearless woman riding on a wolf. Now she was a free spirit.
And that's why you do that, I guess.
Who, me?
Free spirit may not even cover it. You took on an entire gang of bandits by yourself.
You're telling me Tamara used to be a wolf knight and now she's essentially a halberdier?
And out of nowhere, you charged in to help. I'll never forget that day.
Neither will I. I didn't realize it then, but that chance encounter would change my life.
Wait, that's it? Wait, huh? Okay, sure. Alright, Fram and Diamant, see? Probably another support chain they wanted you to get earlier in the game, but I get the feeling it's gonna not be very serious. Music is checking out so far.
Who's winning the staring contest? You or that history book?
Prince Diamant! Sorry, I didn't notice you come in.
No need to apologize, Fram. What's got you so frustrated? Anything I can help with?
I messed up some of my steward duties again, so Vander gave me an ongoing study duty. He was all, "You never take your role seriously, and the least you can do is educate yourself."
Nice impression, Fram.
Ah, so Vander gave you that book. Doesn't look like you're enjoying it very much.
History is so boring. It's just wars, border disputes, wars, trade stuff, more wars.
True.
Why does everyone have to fight all the time? Why can't everyone just relax and be friends?
Well, looking at the current political climate of the world, that's not changing anytime soon because people are very stupid.
History does tend to be a chronicle of warfare. That's been true since the first Fell Dragon War. It's not all battles and bloodshed, though. For instance, my ancestors were able to found Brodia thanks to Lumera's protection, not open warfare.
There was also this time a giant boat blocked the Suez Canal.
You really do learn a lot by studying history.
That was pretty cool.
Vander has the right idea.
If you say so.
And also, obviously, what causes disputes between people is power disparities, because people who want power often want more power when they get power, and power is never enough power, so they keep on wanting more power. And that's capitalism, baby, which evolves into fascism. It happens every time, and people are just never gonna learn that.
Just keep reading. It's not all dates.
Maybe we shouldn't be incentivizing
these are stories about
the
people.
collection of power in society, and then we won't have people like Elon Musk literally JQing on his social media platform that he bought.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I haven't even made it very far. It's kind of draining.
I said that I don't think the support chain would be very serious, and here I am being hyper political on the reg.
Ah. Right. Must be hard to read about past wars in the middle of a new one. But don't worry. You have my vow as the Crown Prince of Brodia that when I'm king, there will be peace.
Wow. Really? A vow from the Crown Prince of Brodia is good enough for me.
I mean it. Rest easy, okay?
I will. But only after I've read some more of this not-so-boring book.
Suddenly, it's not boring. Okay. Sure. Alright, next is Saphir and Diamantsi. This one's gonna be lore-heavy then, since, you know, the Alchrist one wasn't. Yeah, we got the sad music.
Alright, that's 10 of you. Who's next?
Very impressive, Saphir.
Prince Diamant. Didn't realize you were watching.
Checking in on our soldiers is part of my job.
Don't worry about me. I'm in prime condition. Built for battle. Ready anytime.
I've seen enough to know that's not talk. I'm sure you can handle just about anything. Like, say, a sudden sparring match. Got time for a quick round?
Sir, I couldn't possibly.
Oh, sure you could. Don't tell me you're not up for it.
I have a long way to go before I'll feel ready to take you on.
Saphir, you're probably a better unit than him, but okay.
When I'm truly satisfied, it'd be a privilege to spar with you.
I see. And when do you think that will be?
When I finally get past my hatred.
What do you mean?
The war with Elusia has been too bloody. I haven't been able to wipe away the stain on my memory. I want to put it behind me, but I need to be stronger than I am right now to do it.
I see. Sorry, Saphir. I didn't mean to dredge up painful memories like that.
Not at all. I'm honored by your invitation, and sorry to decline it.
Okay. I mean, I guess, but, Alright, Marin and Amber C. Bonding
Amber,
over animals,
I have a question.
guess.
How does a knight from the Kingdom of Brodia train?
Why do you want to know about that?
To be honest, I've always admired Brodian knights, and I'm just curious. Your country is called the Kingdom of Warriors, so your training methods must be extraordinary.
We do crank out a lot of strong warriors, but I think that's due to the terrain. Most of Brodia is just cliffs and ravines. It's not great for traditional farming, you know? The focus in many villages is on mining and such, so folks tend to grow sturdy and strong.
I see. So strength training is just part of daily life then?
For most people, yeah. I grew up on an alpaca ranch, so my daily chores were a bit different.
Alpacas? Those rare critters of notoriety? That's fantastic! I adore critters with all my heart, rare ones especially. If you worked on a ranch, you must know all about them. Please, tell me what you know.
Marin is such a fucking goofball.
Well, first off, alpacas are super fluffy, but also, they're really cute. There is a lot of spitting, though. You have to watch out for that.
Spitting? Magnificent! I'm sure I wouldn't mind alpaca spit one bit.
Marin?
Trust me, you would. It takes forever to get the smell out of your clothes. Or hair. I don't mean to brag, but I've become an expert alpaca spit dodger. Ha! Wah! That's just a couple of your basic spit evasion moves. What?
And then he fell off the somnial and died.
Why do rocks always sabotage my cool moves?
I'd expect nothing less from a Brodian knight. Very impressive.
Huh?
Brodian knights aren't just strong. They're spry enough to pull off a pratfall. Well played.
What is a pratfall?
You really must teach me the secret to your strength sometime soon.
Marin, I think you're a better unit than him.
You enjoyed that? Then, yeah, that was all planned. I am the picture of strength and agility.
Okay. Sure. Alright. Oh, we're actually getting a bit further in. Alright, Diamant and Nell, see. Lore. Give me lore. I want to know about the other Diamant. Give me lore.
What a remarkable novel.
Music hasn't cut in. Is it gonna be sad music or funny music?
Hello, little prince.
Sad music, okay.
All finished reading?
Lady Nell, this is unexpected.
Is it? I have been eager for an opportunity to speak with you.
What about?
You are no doubt aware that I am a child of the fell dragon Sombron.
A different one, though, obviously.
Despite our differences in heritage, you are also a child of royalty. We have this in common.
Does Sombron really count as royalty? I mean, I guess, by tyranny, but still.
I never understood my father. I thought perhaps you could share some experiences with yours.
I've always wanted to be like my father, though there were times I failed to understand him too.
He was a fucking goof.
He's always been considered a
He would have been a fun
king for his
unit to have in our
might.
party, but oh
That
well,
isn't
he
how
died.
I'd like to rule.
Different ideologies, then.
You could say that. We occasionally butted heads over the future of Brodia.
Yet you were not sentenced to death for the defiance of your Lord Father. Why?
What do you mean, why? We don't execute people over simple disagreements in Brodia.
I see. Unlike your father, Lord Sombron preferred to silence all dissent with execution. To object to his decree was out of the question. To survive, there was no choice but to obey.
I can't even imagine living under such a vile dictatorship. I'm so sorry.
There is no need to apologize. That is all in the past for me now. Hearing of your experiences has taught me a great deal. I hope we will speak again soon.
Of course.
Okay. Sure. Alright. Gregory and Celestia B.
Might I tell you an old story?
Have we started all four of the, like, Royals and, Felxenologue Dragon support chains? Because if so, then was literally the only one that mentioned the alternate version of them, Ivies. That's so ridiculous.
Depends. How old are we talking?
The story is from before you joined us, back when our divine dragon was still alive.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's real ancient history.
I was on a scouting mission at Givre Port in Elugia when I spotted some of the corrupted. I was alone, but I couldn't ignore the threat, so I charged in. Incredibly reckless in retrospect. They overwhelmed me. It was too late to get away. I realized I was probably going to die. That's when a lone figure came out of nowhere and started fighting to protect me.
You don't mean...
Is that you? Or the Divine Dragon?
I remember what he said. This is when you run away. What will you do if you get hurt here?
I did say that, huh?
Okay, yeah, it was him.
It's been so long, I'd completely forgotten.
You may be timid, but you risked your life to save me. I don't understand it, even to this day.
I guess... when I saw you there, all I could think was that I needed to try saving you. I was surrounded by people who hurt me when I was young. No one ever came to help. I kept praying that someone would save me. But it went unanswered. Since I knew that pain, well, it was unthinkable not to try and help you.
I was so relieved.
You were a ray of sunlight cutting through my shroud of despair.
Was I really that good? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to hear you say that. But even when I ran in, I didn't think we could win. I figured we'd both have to run away.
Well, thanks to you, I lived to fight another day. More importantly, I knew I'd found a friend I could trust to watch my back. That's why I invited you to fight alongside us in Lythos right then and there. You were so scared of the invitation. You panicked and turned me down repeatedly.
But you were persistent. You always get your way. I was surprised you even wanted to talk to someone like me. You had no clue who I was.
You charged into a dangerous situation to help me. How could I not trust you? Seeing that you were willing to risk your life for a complete stranger gave me so much hope.
Well, looks like my one day of bravery was also the start of something big, huh?
Exactly. Do you see now that you're not running away?
That was sweet. Nice to get lore. Alright, Gregory and Rafal be. Time for Rafal to roast Gregory more.
Why, Lord Rafal! Today must be my lucky day. Isn't the weather great? I could take a nap right here. If it wasn't the middle of a battlefield.
Your enthusiasm is bewildering, and your overtures of friendship are misplaced.
Who says I'm trying to be your friend? Maybe the Divine Dragon wants me to chaperone you.
You? Chaperone me? Huh.
Well, I am taller than you. Shut up.
I mean, why not? You may be powerful, but you have the habit of letting that get to your head. Maybe having a cool, intellectual type like me by your side will help balance you out.
When I require the services of a spineless, sniveling coward, I will be sure to...
Look out!
Oh. And then Rafal died.
What the...
You always have to be wary of an ambush on the battlefield, Lord Rafal.
How dare the corrupted loose an arrow in my direction?
It's rather shocking, but given that I just saved your life, I'd say you need me as a chaperone.
Do not patronize me. I am more than capable of fighting this battle without your supervision.
Sure you are. Never said you weren't.
What is it? If it will help you wipe that look off your face, then by all means, spit it out.
Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking about how strong you are.
Indeed, you would do well to remember that. My power will be what decides this battle. And it will do so far more effectively if you keep quiet and out of the way.
As great as it sounds to just stand aside and avoid all conflict, if I stop watching you and you get killed, I could never look the Divine Dragon in the eye again.
If you insist, then so be it. But mind your place and keep up, lest you be left behind.
But of course, I will do as you say, my former master.
So, on classic mode, is it possible for Nell and Rafal to die? That would feel really weird and anticlimactic, but oh well. Alright, Madeline and Celestia, C.
How are you, Madeline? Are you adjusting to this world?
I was uneasy at first, but I'll say I am feeling more comfortable on and off the battlefield.
It makes me happy to hear that. Try not to push yourself too hard, all right? I'm concerned because, well, you often overdo it.
Celestia, now that we're in this new world, I'd appreciate it if you stopped babying me. Really, there's no need to worry. I'm not overdoing anything.
Well, I suppose I don't need to nag too much. There are others here also watching out for you.
Yes, even the people of this world, despite my being new here, I'm grateful for their hospitality. It hardens my determination to work on their behalf and match their kindness.
Look at you being so ceremonious. It reminds me of Mauvier.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
It's all right. You just caught me off guard. I won't deny that my speech and manners resemble his. He was my mentor, after all.
Makes sense.
After my parents' death, it was he who took me in and trained me for battle.
I was so surprised when the two of you came to Lythos. I thought you were his daughter.
No, but I did call him
Mother
Daddy.
And sister I could see,
what?
But not father and daughter. Oh, dear. What time is it? As much as I'd love to continue reminiscing, I ought to go train. Let's pick this up later, shall we?
That was probably a weird joke to make, but...
Well, she is growing up to become a fine young woman.
She was in love with Mauvier. Am I wrong? I don't think I misread any of that, did I? Whatever. Okay. Oh, just one more. Nell and Rafal B. Short episode that I'm going to extend
Rafal?
further.
Yes?
Oh?
I am concerned about your wound. You were reckless about protecting me in the last battle. One misstep and that cut could have been fatal. Is it healing properly, at least?
It is, thank you. And yes, I am told that if the slash were slightly to the right, I would be dead.
That little doctor boy is weirdly knowledgeable about where people's wounds would be fatal or something. I don't know.
Was healed with a staff, but evidently there will be permanent scarring nevertheless.
This is entirely my fault.
A scar is a small price to pay for the opportunity to protect you. I would do it again.
Please refrain. I beg of you. You cannot possibly think that I would be pleased to see you sacrifice your life, do you?
No, I do not. Even so, I cannot bear the thought of you being hurt again.
I understand how you feel, but I do not understand why you must be so...
I watched over you for 1,000 years after you sacrificed yourself for my sake. I spent every waking moment of that time keenly aware of the depths of my foolishness. A fear that you would never wake held me constantly in its grasp. It nearly drove me mad.
Rafal.
Hear me. I will do anything not to lose you again. Protecting you is all I care about. Whatever may become of me, I am prepared to accept. And if you truly understand how I feel, that is all I need say. Now, I will take my leave.
Wait, please, listen. How can I make you understand?
And then on classic mode, we get Nell killed. And Rafal's like, no! Okay, I guess I'll have to deal. Alright, yay, we got through all the supports. And I think we already did cooking and stuff, right? I feel like I should have.
Are you hungry? Can I make you something?
No. Sad. Alright. Well, let's say we do the next chapter. I know it's not going to be the final stretch of chapters until we get to, until we at least get Marth. Like, there's of course a chance that the game would be like, oh yeah, well, you see, if you only get Mauvier and Veyle in the very last chapter, but, you know, whatever. Chapter 21, Lythos Castle. Having learned a harsh truth from Gris, the party pursues the fell dragon to Lythos Castle. Suggested advanced class level 10. We're a bit over-leveled. Oh, lovely! It's a series of battles. Well, that's fine. It's not saying this is the end of the game, dumbass, so it's fine. Marth has to have a paralogue at some point, of course. Chapter 21, The Return. Oh, right, we came here with Mauvier. I get the feeling he's gonna join us this chapter then, right? I would have to assume so.
Thank you for escorting us.
Mauvier! All ready, like you asked. Feel free to tell me how great I am. Wait a minute.
Nice delivery there. It's weird, because after... I don't think we've seen Marni since before we did Fel Xenologue, so now her color scheme just looks weird.
What's the Divine Dragon doing here?
Marni?
What do you want? We don't have any more rings.
There are circumstances that require we travel together to Lythos.
Alright, so shot into dark here, although it's more so shot into the so obvious it's blinding light. Marni's gonna die, right? Because, like, if Mauvier joins us, there would be no reason why Marni couldn't unless she dies, right? So, yeah. Because then it would also be weird if we have Marni and Madeline, but that would also be kind of funny.
Huh?
Divine Dragon. After Marni and I lost the rings, Zephia disciplined us. To an unjust extreme.
Zephia is over, party. We are exposing her. We no longer want to associate with her.
So,
she's a manipulative
on my honor,
friend.
I will not betray you once at sea. I will deliver you safely to Lythos.
She, ghosted us after inviting us to a content creator meal in LA.
Will you trust me?
I just wanted to go to the aquarium.
I will.
This feels like a reference. It is.
What? Why would you help them? They're not our friends, they're enemies!
The Divine Dragon should meet with Lady Veyle.
We have no reason to fight as long as you don't start trouble.
I know a threat about not threatening people when I hear one.
What?
Mauvier, what's happening?
You will hear details once we are aboard. If that is unsatisfactory, then you may remain here.
Hey! What? Fine. Okay.
What's especially weird is that, like, if we can teleport to the Somniel, why don't we just, you know, load everyone onto the, like, 6 flyers that we have and just jump down, you know? How many? No, wait, we only have 4 flyers, right? Ivy... No, we have at least 5. Ivy, Chloe, Rosado, Hortensia, Celestia. Do we have another? I don't think we do. But yeah, we just load all of our units onto that and that's fine. Wait, yeah, Nell and Rafal can turn into dragons and they can... Yeah, that would be easy. Someone can use the Camilla bracelet. Like, everyone's just loaded onto the 5 flyers and 2 dragons, and then, like, fucking Clan is just flying down with the Camilla bracelet.
Temporary truce until I get back to Zephia and the others in Lythos.
So be it. Let us go, Divine Dragon.
Except you're gonna get killed somehow, Marni.
Okay.
We're gonna get to Lythos, and then Zephia's gonna shoot her in the head.
You're Lord Sombron's child? What?
Yes.
So that means you're the sibling Lady Veyle has been looking for all along? And that's why we're headed to Lythos. Hang on, does Gris know about this?
Gris lady!
He's the one who told me.
Gris picked a fight at Lythos Castle to verify the truth, even surrendering a ring to do so.
What? Nobody told me that was the plan!
To be fair, what's the point in sacrificing the Celica ring in that circumstance? That's really weird. What does it do? I mean, I guess he wanted us to just not continue fighting them. And be like, oh no, I'm the child of Sombron. I guess I'm gonna be depressed for the rest of my life.
Why are Sombron and Veyle going to Lythos?
It's about Gradlon, the Fell Dragon's land lost under the sea.
The what?
He intends to restore it.
The huh?
To restore that unholy land? My word.
Is this something I should have known about? I don't remember
it. About this, Vander?
Gradlon sank beneath the waves 1,000 years ago.
Okay.
It was, of course, Sombron's land. Gradlon was a wicked place.
Where?
One as much as Lythos is holy.
Where the hell was Gradlon then, if Lythos is in the center of everything.
To raise and revive it, Sombron needs to destroy the Divine Dragon Shard in Lythos. That shard is what chains Gradlon beneath the waves. Lord Sombron finds it problematic.
Divine dragons are over, party.
So you're saying that Sombron's greatest desire
just want to go to the aquarium.
Is to restore Gradlon?
Far from it. His desire, if such a
so
word
he's gonna
is fitting
succeed
for Lord
in that,
Sombron,
right?
is to invade other worlds.
Oh. So reverse emblems, sorta? Like, go into fucking Fodlan and just be like, yeah, and then get beat to death by Raphael. Time for seconds! Oh! Man, I don't know who that was, but good training session.
Other worlds?
The continent of Helios is only a stepping stone. He plans to extend himself everywhere.
There are other worlds, and he wants to rule them all. How is that even possible?
I'm well beyond what I know for certain.
Well, if emblems can
Lord
get here,
Sombron
then
has
he
shared
can
little
get
of this
there.
with me.
Or, no, aren't the emblems pieces of fiction, technically, in this world? Am I wrong on that? I feel like there was a support conversation at one point that implied, that the Three Houses world, in particular, is, like, a novel series? So I'd assume the other 11 emblems would also, therefore, be from fictional worlds. There was, Celine's Bond conversation with Crom that said the T brand is named after Crom's homeland.
I can say,
it's weird.
Lady Veyle is a pawn in service of his greater ambitions.
Please tell me anything more you know. I've heard that Veyle's called a defect. What does that even mean?
Well,
oh, they're just being
as a
mean
start,
to her.
Dragon royalty should be able to summon emblems. She cannot.
Oh.
Lord Sombron learned this recently, soon after his revival when reunited with Lady Veyle.
So does the twin thing apply to every Fell Dragon, or just when Fell Dragons have twins?
His children all fought
like,
in
circumstantially.
the war, but she, his youngest, never saw battle. Or any emblems.
She told me we met once. All that time ago.
You were among her many siblings. They all, in time, died fighting in the war. All save for you. Then Sombron was imprisoned.
How do you know
Lady
all this,
Veyle's
though,
mother
Mauvier?
died, leaving her alone. She could find no friends in an age when it was rumored a last Fell Dragon child had survived. Lady Veyle lived in hiding, knowing that were she discovered, she would be killed.
1,000 years.
Why wouldn't she go to Lumera then? Did Numera not trust her?
Not exactly.
Or could she not get there because,
a few centuries
Samuel?
ago, she came into contact with worshippers of the Fell Dragon. In their care, she slept in a hidden temple until Lord Sombron's release.
Ah.
She had been, long ago, close with those in that temple. But when she recently awoke...
They were all dead, weren't they?
So Lady Veyle was relieved, even overjoyed, to find herself reunited with Lord Sombron.
Why?
He detested her and proclaimed her a defect, lacking a Fell Dragon's abilities and character. Sombron required her obedience, however, so he ordered Zephia to tamper with her nature.
And that's what made Evil Veyle.
Lady Veyle may have thought she was no longer alone, but she's never been more so. Ever.
How awful.
What is it, Marni? Is it the waves? Are you seasick?
No! I'm trying not to cry! But I never knew Lady Veyle's life was so sad. I thought I was the one with the tragic story. I should have maybe been nicer to her. Probably.
What's your story now?
You have never told me of your past, Marni.
I mean, you know, happens all the time. I was just abandoned by my mom, that's all.
Oh, yeah. Very normal.
I had a lot of brothers, and she decided she didn't need a girl.
Oh, lovely.
Which is weird, since I was way superior to those useless jerks, even back then. I mean, I was better at helping her, but she never said thank you, or good job, or anything.
Aw.
The first time we went for a walk, just us, so she could find somewhere to dump me. Imagine, my hand in hers, and we're strolling from place to place. She left me at a church.
You can't believe it.
It's fine. The priest was nice. As long as I helped free Lord Sombron, I got lots of thank yous. Eventually, I met Zephia and joined the Hounds. See? Lady Veyle's story is so much sadder.
I mean, but you became a villain and you're gonna die, so...
Zephia filled out the 4
You're
hounds
going to have a
with
sadder
devout
story than
followers of
Veyle in the long
Felddragon.
run. Because Veyle won't die.
Did that include you, Mauvier?
Yes. I was there at the hidden temple where Lady Veyle slept. When she awoke, I was there to speak with her. She, a royal dragon, asked me to be her friend. I said it was impossible. Lady Veyle then asked if I could offer my service to her as a knight.
And you accepted?
That I could not refuse.
It's a big deal to be handpicked like that by royalty. Who would have thought? You made her knight? That's just cool. I mean that, Mauvier. That's really cool.
Should you wish, I am sure Lady Veyle would also accept you as her knight.
What? No way. I don't want to work with you that much. No praise, no thank yous. I hate you.
Is that so?
Besides, I already belong somewhere. I need to get back to Zephia.
Do ya?
Since you're helping the Divine Dragon, you're probably gonna get kicked out of the Hounds.
I expect as much.
Yeah, well, I like being one of the 4 Hounds. As soon as we're off this boat, we're enemies.
You do hate me, after all. So, surely you'll be happier.
Right. So, yes. I'm done talking. This is a waste of my time.
Mauvier, thank you for
She's
telling
absolutely
us all of
gonna
that.
get fucking smitten with a Thoron as soon as she gets off the boat.
When we find Veyle, I hope you will do what you think is best for her. Even if that means we'll cross blades again.
I shall.
Except, isn't he expecting to get kicked out of the Hounds and therefore likely join us? If we're helping
What's happened
Veyle?
to Lythos? The land, it's fallen to rot and ruin.
A sure sign of Gradlon's return, or that our foes are now destroying the Divine Dragon Shard.
We have to stop Sombron. Where's the shard?
I don't know.
It's in the castle. Queen Lumera's home.
Who would have thought we'd return here to see everything come to this?
Okay.
I know you're here, Sombron! Show yourself!
No, I don't wanna.
Ah, the Divine Dragon has arrived. Or should I call you the Divine Imposter?
I am not sus.
You've arrived earlier than expected. How did you know where to find us? My other 2 children haven't even caught up to us yet.
I assume you mean us.
Why are you with them?
You 2 brought them here? And betrayed us? Unbelievable.
Alright, now Marni's gonna be very stupid.
Please, no! You have it wrong!
Wrong? Looks pretty clear to me.
This is my doing. I want Lady Veyle to meet with the Divine Dragon. I might have even forced them to come, but it wasn't necessary. Marni had no part in this.
Mauvier.
Return to the Hounds, Marni.
But...
Do not hesitate. Go now.
She's literally gonna get fucking smitten.
Marni, welcome back. But Mauvier,
never
what
mind.
will we do with you?
I still get the feeling she's gonna die eventually. This feels dumb.
I'm willing to forgive and forget if you can explain yourself. We are family, after all.
What nonsense. I know you're going to punish me, but Lady Veyle will see the Divine Dragon.
You rude, self-serving.
I don't mind. I
Oh.
was just thinking I'd like to talk to the Divine Dragon myself.
Hi, Veyle.
Veyle? What's happened to you?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's good to see you again.
Super evil outfit. Holy hell.
What did you do to Lady Veyle?
We went to Hot Topic.
I
let her
told
pick
you
out
about
everything
Lord
she wanted.
Sombron's enchanted helmet. My spell has now truly taken hold.
Veyle, do you know who I am?
Why, you're my dear long-lost sister. What a happy reunion. What the? This is what you've been trying to do to her? And the other Lady Veyle return?
Is Veyle gonna kill Marni then? I feel like Marni has to die,
No,
right?
Never. Not as long as that helmet remains attached and intact.
Oh, thanks for telling us how to do it then.
That other side of her is dead.
Dead?
Just like you, Stab.
Oh, please. You should be delighted. You don't have to talk to the defect anymore.
But she was kind of cool.
Zephia, I know about Veyle's past. Do you? You were alive way back then.
Am I needed in this scene now? I feel like I'm just kind of here.
What?
I mean, I didn't know. When I helped you with all of these awful things. Lady Veyle was all alone for so long. And she was so excited to see her family again. She never got to enjoy it. Now she never will. It's all so terrible.
What is this, Marni?
Zephia, I loved it when you gave me praise. I loved it when you said we were family. I loved belonging somewhere. I loved the Four Hounds. But this has gone too far.
Alright, well, there's your final death flag.
I have to do what I know is right. Praise or no praise.
Marni?
I'm going to free Lady Veyle. I'm going to break that helmet to pieces!
No! Stop!
We haven't given her her weapons yet! Yeah, she is toast. Animated cutscene and everything, she is toast.
Marni, that was simply pathetic. An attack like that couldn't put a scratch on Father's gift. I swung with all my strength, and it did nothing? I take it you were trying to free me, fool that you are. But as it turns out, you have failed in your attempt. Oh.
I ordered you to stop, did I not?
Are we just gonna stand here and let this happen? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna stand here and let this happen. Also, isn't she wearing full armor? How did you stab her? And why is the knife not bloody?
You are a very naughty child. If only you had done as I had said.
Okay. Well, I was right.
Marni!
Here. I'm sorry. I tried to save her, but in the end, I guess I wasn't strong enough. If she's ever her old self again, will you tell her something for me? Please tell her that she's done so well.
Don't go. Please. Marni!
Oh, I guess that settles that.
How very tragic.
What a waste. Got killed for nothing.
I mean, they fought her literally 4 times, and we kill her? Okay. Okay, Mauvier, hell yeah. Okay.
Marni was just trying to restore Veyle. And all this for that.
I know how to set things right.
I will never stand by you again, Zephia, save for the moment my blade pierces your heart. Divine Dragon, I beg of you, allow me to fight at your side.
Hell yeah.
To avenge Marni and to save Lady Veyle.
Mauvier, of course.
So you're just going to betray me? Leave me sad and lonely again? And you, sister. I thought you'd be happy to be reunited with me after so long.
You're not my sister. You're some evil creation of demons and shit. Shut up.
You are not our Veyle.
This must be about my new look. Then you're not going to like this look either.
Hi, Marth.
Marth.
Well, we've seen that before.
Emblem stolen away. You turned your back on him. Oh, lonely thing. Just like me. But I'm here for you, little Emblem. I'm all you need. Now, had I known I had a sibling who survived the years, I would have killed you. I'd like to make sure I'm my father's one and only child.
You want to be alone forever?
Yes, that's right. I have no need for this sort of family, or friendships, or bonds of loyalty. I do appreciate you bringing the rings to me, but that's where our relationship ends. Now, goodbye, sister.
Veyle.
I can't think of a joke. Where do normal people buy clothes? Fuck. Alright, well, battle time. And I know exactly how to make shit right. Alright. Oh, this is a small arena. We only have to defeat Veyle? Are Zephia and Gris out here too? We got a worm over there. Another worm. Yes, okay. Zephia's right there. What is a Kalodbolg? What? What is a Kalodbolg? Okay. And Thoron. And Gris, Spirit Dust. He's only got Excalibur, that's not that bad. Then Veyle over here on a giant protection tile has Marth. And she is exceptionally evil right now. Veyle now crowned with the Fell Dragon's helmet. Her destructive urges and hatred are intensified. Oh lord. Falchion, Thoron, Obscurite, Misericord. Veyle only. Oh. Fell Protection, Anchor. Yeesh. General. Sage. What's a Karmwinhan? What are some of these fucking items that bitches over here drop? Some strong-ass fucking weapons. Is there only these 2? I mean, he drops a Spirit Dust, which I won't use because, you know. I get the feeling there's gonna have to be reinforcements because this is a lot of units to be able to use here. Like, sheesh. 13, including Mauvier. Alright, so... because we have to make shit right. You know exactly what I'm fucking doing. I say we also bring... we could bring Rosado. Should I? Rosado's really good with Edelgard. I mean, I can just show you guys builds that I've been sort of using. I didn't inherit any new skills. I just kind of started using characters. Where's Alfred? Alfred. We'll probably give him, like, Ike or something. Okay, so we have... Mauvier uses... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Mauvier uses a lance. Yeah, he actually has a flame lance. He actually has pretty good magic attack. And a silver great lance. And physic. Wow. Royal Knight. Noble knights who tear across the battlefield on horseback, rallying their allies. They can also use staves. Sick. Reforge. And Contemplative. So, he essentially has a nerfed version of Dedue's passive from 3 houses, which is good. If unit's HP is 11 or more and an adjacent ally is broken after combat, sacrifices 10 HP and removes the break status from that ally. That seems bad. I'm not gonna lie, that seems bad. Okay, well, regardless, we have 2 axe users, 3 spear users, 2 sword users. Let's get another axe. We could get, like, Paynat. Or actually, would you two have unique dialogue? I'd be interested to figure that out. Oh, and Celestia against Zephia, hell yeah. Gregory, we've already had fight Gris, and I'd assume the dialogue isn't going to be any different. Okay, so now we have... How many spears? We have 1, 2, 3... We have 4 spears. We have 3 axes, 3 swords. So... We don't have any units that are axe sword, do we? No, we have Bunei. Yeah. We have Bunei. I can't believe I'm excited to use Bunei. I say we bring Zelkov, and now we need archers. We need hella archers. We only have 1 mage as well. Shit. In that case, then, let's bring along... I mean, I guess we can just bring Gregory to round out the group. And then an archer. I guess Alcrest. Yeah, this works for me. Alright, emblem rings. Alir, you... Actually, who has the highest strength? Okay, it's Alir. Alir does, by a long shot. So, we'll give Alir Lyn.
Lyn, let's go!
Rosado gets Edelgard. Alfred gets... Ooh. I guess Sigurd.
Sigurd, I am ready.
Lapis gets Roy.
Roy!
Madeline gets Ike.
Sir Ike.
Celestia... Oh, fuck. I don't even know, actually. She is good with Lucina, I suppose. Yeah, we'll give her Lucina.
Ready.
Nell can get Camilla.
Camilla.
Let's kill them quickly.
Rafal. We're gonna leave Korin on Zelkov. Because it's a covert bonus. Granted. Is there someone who'd be better at that? Nah, you know what? I say we give Rafal Korin.
Korin!
I'll protect you.
Because now we'll have access to all the Dragon Veins, and Zelkov, therefore, can... Wait, Celica increases strength? Why? That seems silly. We could give him... I suppose the one that makes the most sense here would be Erica?
Erica.
Bunei can get Leaf, Alcrest gets Tiki, and Gregory gets Byleth.
Violet!
Sounds good to me. Alright, inventory. Alir. Alir's looking fine, but I think a Killing Edge would make a little bit more sense than a Wodow. Rosado. Fantastic. Alfred. So, Alfred, you need the Silver Great Lance. Louis is also good with it, but you know. Brave Lance. Oh, wait, hold on. 14, 7, 12. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Rosado should get the Flame Lance Ooh. Tough question. I guess the silver great axe, because we can just give that to Benet. Alright, so yeah, Alfred, spear, silver sword. No, not silver sword then. I guess steel sword's fine. Or actually, steel blade. Yeah, this looks good to me. Or should I do silver lance instead of brave lance? I think I should. Alright, lapis, silver sword, silver blade, killing edge, armor slayer, and... I don't know. Swim sword would be a little silly. I could just give her, like, an elixir or some shit. There is also that sword Zephia drops. What if I... No, wait, she has a revival stone. I can't just Astral Storm her turn 1. Okay, let's look at the armory. Buy. Convoy. Look at swords. We do have Brave Sword. That's kind of good. Let's get that. Oh my god, that... I have so little money. What the hell? It's fine. Brave Sword might have its uses, so I'm fine with this. Alright, Madeline. You need a silver axe, a pole axe, a tomahawk, silver great axe, and I guess a hammer. Because I don't know what oh, no, wait, killer axe. Yeah, there we go. Celestia, you get Thoron. You get Excalibur. You actually can't use staves. Right, I forgot about that. It's weird. Most magic units can, but she can't, because fuck if I know. Alright, so Excalibur, Seraphrobe, Elixir. We're gonna give her a steel sword. And the Levin sword. Now, Fell Stone, Fell Magic Stone, Repressai. I need a spear. And I guess a killer lance. Rafal. Obviously, you need Revanche. I suppose Tomahawk. And Killer Axe. Zelkov, you're looking good. Bunet. That all seems good to me. And then Alcrest. You need Radiant Bow. You need Silver Bow. Longbow, Silver Bow, Killer Bow. Is Crossbow useful? I feel like Mini Bow would be better than Crossbow. I never use the Crossbow, but to be fair, I also never use the Mini Bow. I guess Steel Bow? No, but if I need crit, I'll just use the Killer Bow. I suppose the Mini Bow has its uses. And then Gregory. Okay, so Gregory, Bolganone, Thoron, Excalibur, Mend, and Elsurge. Is there a higher tier of Elsurge? I wonder. Let's check the shop. I'm not gonna buy it if there is, but I'm curious. No. Oh, we actually can't even buy Thoron or anything like that. I think because I bought out the stock or some shit. Alright, this seems good to me. We should be able to beat this before the 2-hour mark.
Divine One, I am with you from this day forward.
Hell yeah. Yahoo. Alright, we only need to get Veyle. So that's good. Alright. So, we should probably start by focusing down nearby enemies.
I'm ready.
Celestia, can you just destroy this dude immediately? if you crit. Which is no guarantee at all. Okay, all
is set.
Alright. You don't have the Dragon Vein.
Yours to command.
I think I'm okay with this. That was a big hit.
Right away.
Alright. You actually kill it. Fantastic. Flame Lance, not immediate. Silver Great Lance, 100% chance. Actually does less damage, funnily enough. You do have a chance of critting. Yeah, we can play around this.
I'll take the lead.
Okay, dodge. Never mind.
Submit. I believe I am in the right.
Submit. Alright, so they're all out of the range. That's good. This is rough. 3 armor knights. Yeesh.
That's your command.
Oh, he doesn't have physic. That's kind of lame. Alright, if you go here, yes, you do hit this guy with Thoron for a pretty good amount of damage. Okay. That works. Gregory and Byleth, I almost took a screenshot.
For you,
alright, yeah, you fucking kill this dude. You have to be able to with one of these weapons. Silver Lance. Hell yeah, baby. 46%, that's fine. Alfred's getting good. Alfred's getting good.
This is what I trained for.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you kill this guy now? You do break him. So your best shot at this is Killer Lance. You don't kill, but you do break him, which is kind of good. Yeah.
Anytime.
As you like.
Tomahawk doesn't kill, but that's fine. Nice. I like the music in here. It's a bit simple, but it works.
Yes.
Is Rosato's really the only character that reaches that now?
Tell me what to do.
Fine, I guess just get the kill. Can't believe we used 3 units to take care of this. Even though we probably could have just used 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the second seal on you. That's fine.
By all means.
Alright. Get a kill, Marni. Not Marni, Madeline. Marni's dead.
No need to praise me.
Alright. Get a kill, Marni. Who? Okay, Armor Slayer kills? Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Lapis is good now, y'all! And you thought it couldn't be done!
I won't let this go to my head.
I will. Alright.
Alright.
Alright. And then you also have an Armor Slayer, and therefore also kill this dude. See, Alir barely does more damage than her now. It's awesome.
Dream well.
By the way, I've been wondering, what the fuck does Alir, your skill do again? If there's an ally within one space, grants hit and avoid plus 10 at a cost of minus 10 crit. I guess that's good. I don't know. Alright, Longbow does a decent amount of damage, and you're Alchrist, so you'll crit. No, but he hit Luna. He almost killed it. Alright, that worked. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Zelkov. You're gonna stand right there. I don't trust you. Sorry. Alright, you're shooting at Lapis. She's gonna dodge you, though. Never mind. This battle theme. Holy shit. Okay, going after Gregory for some reason. I guess because you saw the kill. I guess. Wow. This is intense fucking music. Alright, we definitely got some healing to do.
A slight injury.
Oh, you have Physic. Awesome.
I can go on now.
Okay. Do they only have... They only have Silver Lances. I'm gonna do this, so I don't have to worry about them. Because I don't want to worry about them. Then Gregory should be able to kill this guy, right? No, actually. Wow. In that case, then I'm just gonna have him heal Mauvier. Yeah.
Thank you.
Gregory, level up. Eh. Magic's good. Oh, Spell Harmony. I forget what that does. Adjacent allies with tomes. Well, that's not going to be terribly helpful. This map. Apologies. Would Steel Sword kill? No. It doesn't even break, right? Alright, so we're gonna slowly whittle you down. Excalibur can crit. We might as well attempt. Okay. Never mind. If you go here and override them, what does that get us? Wait, you can canter back, so that's fine.
Raise your sword.
Yeah, raise your sword. Fucking idiots. Hell yeah, Alfred. Level 19. Pretty good. I can't believe Alfred's becoming a good unit. And he just got Strong Bond. Alright, so you're gonna stay there. Rosado can kill this dude. Oh, actually, no, he can't. And, I mean, that's not exactly the most threatening thing. I can Poison Gambit him. Can anyone else reach over there? No. Okay, then I guess we are going to Fallen Star this bitch. Alright. If at first it doesn't work, then do this.
Sorry.
That's the Edelgard bracelet for ya. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. I used it on Alfred at one point, and he was engaged with Claude. He got a kill with Fallen Star, and instead of saying Claude's victory line, that's the golden deer for ya, he says that's Firene for ya. Such a fucking goober of a man. This guy is. But that's why we love him. Alright, I suppose Vein of Succor. Because yes. Alright, you get this kill very easily. With everything except for Silver Blade. Oh my god, 80! That's hysterical. Okay, but Silver Sword, for real.
next?
Alright. I think Alcris can pretty easily get this kill.
Going ahead.
Nice.
I had no choice but to win.
Alright, if I put you there, then Zephia and that guy attack you. If I put you there, then that's only Zephia. Regardless, that's a worrisome position to be put in. So what if I did this? I'm gonna piss her off.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, say goodbye to your first health bar immediately, bitch.
It's nothing personal. I'm merely following Lady Veyle's orders.
Oh yeah? How about you order this? 5 number 12s or 12 number 5s? It's 12 number 5s.
I had to stop you.
Then you're gonna walk in on me and you're gonna get hit by Madeline's Great Ether, and it's going to be fantastic. And you're probably just gonna die. Or wait. If you can attack from there. Shit. Okay, hold on. No, I think I need to put her right here in Great Ether. No. Oh, shit. Does this actually work? Because if she's standing there, she'll attack from a pretty bad position. Okay. New plan then. We're gonna do that. Zelkov should be able to kill this guy then.
The time has come.
Rapier kills, good.
I'll take the lead.
Such ephemeral life.
Hell yeah. Alright. Kill Celestia again.
Now dream well.
Or Zephia. I'm getting confused on the names in all ways. It's ridiculous. Oh, but wait, no, then she would... No, she would come in and attack... Does she have Thoron? She has Thoron. Great Ether wouldn't fucking work, would it? Or does she have something that's effective against dragons? No, no, wait! She would have to attack Alear. She's going to attack Alear in melee. She's going to. Because Alear can't fight back. Oh, right, but she can't reach. Okay, then hold on, hold on. I'm gonna skip this enemy phase. Oh, lovely, we get reinforcements behind us. Okay, that's great and all, Madeline. I'm very happy for you. Not great, whatever. Anyways, I know what to do now. But yeah, she did attack Alear, is the important part. So if I go here, that's rough, but it'll be fine.
As if I had to stop you.
We go there. And then we Great Ether in this position, because Zephia will stand right in front of Alear. Ideally. Okay, you don't matter. You can't even hit. No! What the fuck? Whatever. A lot of other units are gonna come after us. Wait, no, you went after Madeline. Why? I mean, whatever. We're gonna be able to get shit. We're gonna get even more experience for Madeline, which is awesome. Okay, well, we get 2.
I won't let anyone.
Hell yeah, and because of Divinely Inspiring, she actually got the kill on both of them. Still not a great level up, but it's fine. Got Swap. Nice. Alright. We probably should backtrack.
Mauvier reporting.
Hi, Mauvier reporting. Seriously? This is Mauvier reporting. Today, there are some beasts at the back of the room that we need to get rid of. You know it. Yeah, we'll take care of you.
I know it's too late, but sorry.
What? Thank you, Game Boy. Alright.
You poor thing.
1 EXP away? You're kidding. Now... Okay, I have an idea. This Dark Inferno... Oh, it actually lets us go right up next to you. Nothing kills, though. Okay, we can do this. Which, like, puts them in a bad position. Yeah, this is bad. For Gregory. They can both reach him still. Wait. No, fuck. Okay, no, we need to think this turn over again. Okay, yeah, Great Ether, we know. Thanks. Thanks, Madeline, you're awesome. Okay. So if we're gonna take care of these guys... Only one can hit you from here. Oh, but you can only Thor on him. From here, we can Excalibur you and get you off the screen. Then if we take out the other Wyvern, it's not as bad. A fireball breaks you? I know it's a lance still, but seriously? Nice.
I'm ready for more orders.
And would using Dark Inferno still be good here? I have no clue. I think we're just gonna leave Bunet here, engaged. And that should be good, so if they do attack him, he's gonna have a good option. And I'm actually also gonna do Vein of Stone. Not engage. There we go. They can potentially make use of that still, but, you know. Rosado can't get over there. Can Alfred? Holy shit, Alfred can actually go get one. Yeah, look at that, bitch. Not worth doing, but that's hilarious.
You were a good fight.
Okay, so now we need to take care of these guys. And we can rapier you.
I will not dig this grave.
Alchrist can get that guy. I think. Eternal Claw has to kill, right? Crit or Luna once.
I will protect everyone. I'll apologize later.
Okay. I don't know. Does that help us at all?
I'm prepared.
Lapis can get there, so yeah, that does help us. Alright, then Rosado. Can't actually do much, so that's fine. But we can just kill Zephia right now. Yeah, say goodnight.
You're quite strong.
She's still not dead. Wow.
Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Lamau. I couldn't imagine sucking so hard. Okay. Kalodbolg. Let's send away, honest to fuck, Liberation doesn't do anything. So, we can't actually use that. But we could trade it to, like, Lapis. Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, that's not safe. Here is safe. I can Tomahawk this guy, which does half of his health. He's gonna back up to try and attack, but yeah. On enemy phase, I should specify. Okay. Yeah, just so he doesn't get countered. Alright. You don't do any fucking damage. I think you were going for a break. Alright, you're going after Celestia. Because you were trying to break her, I think. I don't know. Level up, though. Ugh. Up. Up. Up! Reinforcements! Everywhere. Alright, Rosado actually can't reach them. In that case, we're gonna have to Alfred this guy. That's the Silver Greatlands, baby!
This is what I trained for.
There's no shot that Nell can reach that, right? Yeah, Nell doesn't reach. So, what I'll do is that. Lamau, now you have, like, no range. We're gonna send Bunei up here. We're gonna send... How far can Lapis get? Only there. Alright, we're gonna put you right here, then. And we're going to do a little bit of a trade. So... Give me Kalodbolg, and you get the Brave Sword. Thank you! Oh, we actually can't reach both of those mages. Unless! It doesn't fucking matter now! Right, that's the Corrin one, not the Camilla one. Shit! Maybe it's possible if I can get one out of the way. 10% chance of a crit, sure. Damn. Well, we almost had him. Rafal's not great. What the fuck? You missed an 80, Rafal! In that case, let's do that. Okay, Gregory, I'm gonna want you to get an emblem pool. Mauvier kills with the Flame Lance. Yep.
Going ahead.
Have I made a difference?
Yes. Mauvier reporting, coming through. Alright. Oh, she's not engaged anymore, but that's fine. We can just pick off bitches a little bit at a time.
That'll teach you to underestimate me.
Yeah, Madeline level up. Hell yeah! Basically everything you'd want. Speed would be good, but like, eh. Really not a huge deal. That's awesome. Alright, you're gonna... Oh, you actually killed that revival stone. That's fine. I had it for a reason. Ooh. Nice 17% hit, dumbass. Oh, you actually do pretty good damage. Yo, you hit! Oh, no! Okay, you're going after a fall. This is fine, then. Oh, he actually got you.
1,000 years behind me.
You literally missed the attack before, though, dude. Okay. A lot of bullshit low percentages hitting right now, guys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There are so many fucking reinforcements on this map. It's a bit ridiculous. Okay, Killer Axe? Please, proc? Come on. Fucking Rafal, man. Why is Rafal so trash? Honest to God, why is he so fucking garbage? Can Celestia reach? No, of course not.
Give me work.
Oh, Zelkov just runs through units now. That's fucking awesome. Alright, I'm gonna use Night and Day. Because this will heal me up.
Such ephemeral life.
Yeah, level 29. Not bad, but it's something. Alright, level 2 with Erica. Can Alchrist reach that dude? No, of course not. Oh my God. I don't think anyone dies here. I'm fairly sure. See, this is why I should have brought the Soren bracelet on somebody.
I hope this is enough.
Oh wow.
I have no choice but to win.
At the ready.
You only have a silver axe. So, I'm gonna do this. Bolt axe does do more damage, but it's fine. If I crit with the spear, I crit with the spear. I did not crit with the spear. Have I gotten one crit for my side at all? Wait, do you have, No, you don't have a movement ability. Do you? No. It'd be awesome if I could move you just a wee bit over there, Celestia. Wait, actually, what if? Okay, Mauvier doesn't go anywhere, but he can heal up Gregory, so that's probably worth doing.
You're a lifesaver. Yes.
Okay. Oh, no, wait. I think we actually get them now, because we didn't split our assault. Fall level up. It's something. Yeah, wow, we actually we just straight up kill them now. Nice.
I will not dig this grave.
Okay. Yep, same level up. Alright, I only did that so Dual Assist could hopefully proc. It did not, but yeah. That's still fine. Also, yeah, I have actually been getting crits with Alchrist only, where it literally has only mattered once.
Later.
Which is fucking ridiculous, y'all. Absolutely fucking absurd. Alright. Let's get it. Oh, spear doesn't kill. That's stupid. This kills. Go, Alfred.
You were a good fight.
I can't believe Alfred's so good now. Honestly. And I wasn't even using a Sigurd in Paralog. Paralogs? Not the right word. Yes. I can take care of both of these. Because we just Raging Storm you.
So unpleasant.
And that gives me another turn. Yay, axe proficiency that I don't need because I'm literally on an S tier unit right now. Alright, yep, Tomahawk. Is Tomahawk really
Here it comes.
lighter? Here it comes! Thanks, Riku. Is Tomahawk really lighter than the Silver Axe? That's very weird. I would have never guessed so.
At your service.
Alright, say goodnight.
No need to praise me.
Alright, let's lure in Gregory. Suck.
2 hounds or 4, doesn't matter to me. I'll fight, and that's that.
Okay. 11% Excalibur. Lol. Nope. 4% Thoron. Oh, God. You're going after Celestia. 55% Thoron. See, that's more like it. Oh, come on! Why are there so many enemies? There's so many reinforcements. It's like I have to keep on having my units down here to fucking deal with them. All the time, no matter what. Like, it literally doesn't matter. It's so ridiculous. At least Zelkov can take care of one at a time real easy.
Such ephemeral life.
But they have fucking Thoron, so it's not like you can outrange them easily. Best I can do is like this. And then pick up the kill with Rafal. Yeah.
You are 1,000 years behind me.
Alright,
I'll be fine.
You have to be able to kill this guy, right? Yeah, Steel Sword. Ooh. It ain't easy, though. Noble Rapier is a slightly more safe option. And even then.
You poor thing.
Friendly boost. Yay. Alright, Mauvier. Physics, Celestia.
I'll make it count.
This map's a little longer than I thought it would be, because there's so many reinforcements, it's unreal. If I go here... Oh, wait. Oh, the only person you can hit's, Gris. Also, did I say lure out Gregory initially? I think I did. I'm like fairly positive I said that. What happens if I attack you with Madeline? We're about to find out. No unique dialogue, huh?
Oh, yeah! That'll teach you to underestimate me.
Alright. Oh, Lapis can just barely not get the kill with the Silver Sword. Can she get the kill at all? Yes, with the Collad Bulg! Fuck yeah! Zephia Sword is gonna get some good use.
Exquisite.
He's alive too still?
Death means no more pain. And who needs that?
Okay. If Collad Bulg didn't work, I was just gonna engage anyways. Because that works, but still. Insanity. Alright, Silver Sword.
Dream well.
Dream on! Alright, Alear level up. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's fine that your level ups are shit because you're good. But still. Alright, who's on you? An axe flyer? Big whatever moment. Alright, we're gonna put you right there. Oh, we still have to deal with these fuckers. God damn it, y'all. Okay, hold on. Can Rosado reach any of them? Yes, Rosado can reach this guy. And annihilate him.
So unpleasant.
Nice. Level 7. Then Alfred can... Is that enough for Nell to get the kill, though? 21, 23. The most she can do is 23. Unless she crits this, which is possible. She fucking didn't, but hey, she lived. Yeah, and Alfred doesn't kill. With the spear, at least. Does he kill with anything else? Yeah, the Great Lance. Okay, then that's fine. Then really, all things considered, I just risked Nell's life for no reason. Good level up, and you're also level 20, so you're maxed. Christ's sake. Alright, you're coming in on Lapis, not surprising. Holy shit, you actually get enemy phased by her now.
Let this go to my head.
She's so fucking good now, y'all. Oh, more reinforcements. Come on! I'm so sick of them. It's the same fucking dudes over and over. Ridiculous, honestly. Can Bonet reach? No, of course not. Of course I put Bonet in the wrong spot. Alright, we're gonna do this.
Sorry.
And... Oh, you actually get more movement from Camilla. I did not know that. And you kill. Hell yeah. Go now.
Tally me another.
What did you say? 5,000 individual combatants. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Alright, let's attempt to crit. Okay, we didn't crit, but that's fine. Jeez, what is that spear that guy uses? I forget his name. Are you kidding? You don't kill with the tomahawk? You gotta kill with something. Yeah, Fellstone, sure.
I'm not afraid.
Do you kill Mauvier? With the Great Lance.
I believe I am in the right.
Level up! Solid. Yeah, I'll take that. Mauvier's looking like he'll be a decent unit. All things considered.
Awaiting orders.
Might as well use that, just for the bond. Alright, let's get Emblem energy for Bune. Who do we attract if we stand there? Oh! Veyle. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that then. If I'm gonna attract you with anybody, it's gonna be fucking Oir. Because that's the safest option. And if we die, we die. Oh, that wasn't even her. That was some mage. Okay, you're killing yourself? Is that a smash knife? That was a knife, right? Karnwenhan. Oh, it is a smash. Why? Okay, here comes Veyle. We can probably win the map this turn! Ah! Oh my god, it's like they want me to. Alright then. 99 Lodestar Rush damage. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well we one-round you with the Brave Sword. That's good. Hi, Veyle.
Oh, how I wanted to find you. How I wanted to kill you.
Good luck with that.
Queen Lumera's pet. The whimpering, pathetic worm. You are not my sibling.
Yes, I am.
And you're not mine.
Well, yeah.
Veyle is. Give her back.
No.
I am Veyle. And I'll prove it, here and now, by destroying you.
Alright, here we go. You ready to get quadded? Lol. Can't believe that. She does do a hell of a lot of damage, though, honestly. Okay, I have idea. Trade. Well, actually, hold on. Do I use Alcris to trade? Does Lapis one-round her in any way? Yes! With the Clodbog! You just have to avoid 119er. That's nothing.
Who are you looking at? The me in front of you? Or the me from before?
You're dying. Dodge it. Okay. It would have been cool, but whatever. Lapis level up, be a good one. Oh! Yes! Fuck yeah! Only way I could have gotten better is, like, build. Alright, Bune, how much can you weaken her? You can do 20 damage to her, and she actually doesn't fight back. That's good.
I'll help her.
What?! What the fuck was that, Bune?! Okay, what the fuck was that? Honestly. Alright then, in that case... You bring her to 24.
Here.
Imagine if he crit that. A 2%. He did proc Luna, though, so now she's at 20. Can Madeline get the kill? Yes! Ooh, it's a 71%, though. Well, this is only just.
I'll help. Hey!
Yeah!
Possible.
Hi, real Veyle. There, we've avenged Marni. Congratulations, Madeline. Who? Oh, right. Damn, good level up, though. Alright. Yeah, that's not surprising. Okay, that was a good map. And they're gonna throw me into another one. But we got Mauvier. And it looks like we're about to get Veyle.
What's happening?
Hi, Veyle.
Why are you here?
Veyle? Veyle. It's really you, isn't it?
This doesn't make sense. Her changing back wasn't supposed to be possible. The enchanted helmet. It's cracked.
Marni's attack worked?
My name's Madeline.
Marni. Such bravery.
Hey!
Where are we?
Lythos Castle. You've been under Zephia's control.
My head hurts really bad. And wait a second. What am I wearing?
She's grown out of her edgy teen phase. No more Hot Topic shopping.
And where did I get this ring? This is yours, right?
Yay!
I remember. We were near the cathedral. You said it was important to you. Here, please, take this.
Thank you. The last ring.
Thank you, Veyle.
I will not allow it.
Hi. Are we positive this isn't the final battle?
Heed me well, O defective daughter of mine.
Papa.
My goal is so close I can taste it, but their kindness makes you weak.
Your goal? You have 0 rings now.
Go and reclaim my emblem rings at once.
I won't!
So I see. That is
what, are you gonna try to do the same thing you did before and yoink all of them from me?
There's nothing more you can do for me. And I have never been in the habit of keeping that which has no value.
Oh boy.
Veyle!
Oh. Oh, okay.
My foolish child.
Well, that hurt.
Twice now I have struck you down. But I promise you, no amount of sleep will bring
Wait, was that a fatal wound?
This moment. This time, your defeat is final.
I think that was a fatal wound. Oh.
Why did you do that? You shouldn't have jumped in front of me!
I did what I
We're queen
had
now,
to
though.
do to keep you out of harm's way. I wanted to make up for all the times I couldn't protect you. All the times I wasn't there for you. I'm so sorry, Veyle, for all those awful things I said.
I don't care! I don't care about that! Please don't die!
It'll be alright. There's still so much I have to do. I can't die until I've told you everything. There's still too much left unsaid. Who I am. Listen, Veyle. I'm here.
Oh, shit. Okay.
No, you can't! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
I do remember the boat conversation. I am literally not worried here.
The divine dragon is gone. That I should see this day.
But how? How could this?
Wait, the Dragonstone.
Oh, wow, we literally are dead then.
But why would...
This wayward creature was another of my children. The one you've been searching for all this time. Your sister.
Huh?
The divine dragon took the traitor in after the events of the last war. Thus, the fool did survive. No child of mine should live as a divine dragon. Death was this one's inexorable fate.
No. But the stone shouldn't break. The stone shouldn't shatter unless... All that time, you were my sister. I found you. I finally found you. Please don't be gone. I need to talk to you. I don't understand why you would sacrifice yourself for me.
Why are Vander and Alfred the only other ones in this cutscene?
Such pathetic children. All 12 of the rings are finally in my possession.
No! Give them back, now! Those rings belong to my sister! They're
Or...
fought so hard even to make it here!
Yet, for all of that, I control the emblem rings.
But do the
Together,
emblems
their
have
power is so great,
free will right now?
granted once every 1,000 years.
I remember the
And
boat
now
conversation.
That unrivaled power is mine.
They're gonna ignore you. Haha. I'm very confused. Another cutscene.
Heed me, emblem rings. Grant me infinite power.
Oh. Did you only need them for a moment and then you just toss them away? What the fuck? The game just tried to shut down. Jesus! Oh, okay.
Rise up! Rise up once again!
Okay, where the fuck is Gradlon then? You said under the ocean. Where is that? Next to Solm? Is that Solm? No, it's like a lava land. Oh! It's straight up a ring around Lythos. Okay. Sure. That makes sense.
Impossible. Gradlon, restored.
Papa, where are you going? You've destroyed everything. You killed your own child. This is what you wanted?
Looks like it's over for you all,
Zephia!
Lady Defect. You survived here only because of all those who came to your aid. What a shame. Because now it's time for you to say farewell.
Okay, so the second battle is you two?
Farewell.
Again?
My head!
Oh.
Lady Veyle.
I don't want her to have control.
Then take off the stupid helmet.
But Marni broke the helmet.
That was Madeline, you're so dumb!
Oh, Mauvier. Simple, simple Mauvier. It was only cracked. That certainly weakened it. But with Lord Sombron's elevation to power, the helmet works far better than before. Lady Veyle, come on out. Join us, if you would.
Okay. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay.
No.
Father. What power. You've finally done it. I wanted to kill the divine dragon myself, but oh well.
Lady Veyle, Lord Sombron will gladly welcome you as his daughter now.
Good to see you back. Would have had to kill you otherwise.
Zephia, Gris, return to Father. I'll catch up with you soon.
Of course.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
As for all of you, death is inevitable. But I'd like this mess dealt with now. Clean this up for me. Leave no one alive.
Okay.
The corrupted. And more than we can handle on our own.
We don't even have our rings.
We have our bracelets.
They'd be useless to you. The divine dragon is dead. None of you have the ability to summon emblems.
This is the end.
Literally? Not even now?
We have no way out.
Did she? Rafal can make them darkened.
So, who wants to die first? There's no need for any of you to squirm or struggle. You're all about to join your beloved divine dragon.
Are we all going to die here?
No.
There must be something we can do. Please.
I remember the boat cutscene. Don't think I don't. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Flashback town now?
I am your father. How dare you turn your sword on me? You mean to strike me down? Go on. Do it!
Oh, she actually did.
Why are you here all by yourself? The war is finally over, Mother. We don't have to worry anymore.
Oh, okay.
Die, treacherous whelp.
Okay.
I guess fell dragons have to die in the end. But I wanted to be a good dragon.
Aw.
And you will. Someday life will return to you. And when that beautiful day should dawn, I will give you a birthday gift that suits you perfectly. Thank you, Mother.
Aw.
If I see that day, maybe I'll return, dressed in white, a gleaming sword at my side. A divine dragon like you, ready to save the world.
I feel like there's more lore from the past here that we need to know. I mean, at least Lumera wasn't, like, lying to us.